Hey guys, Fancy Games XO here, and I'm here with another fancy game. That's what I'm calling this series, the Fancy Games, and I'm going to do 24 of them. There's going to be like 25 episodes in a season. I might only do one season though. I might not even do anything after this, but basically I just do 24 different games, and then I take all the winners from those previous 24 games and I put them all in one Hunger Games and see who's the winner. Yeah, so this time I am doing YouTubers. Yeah. Earlier today I recorded the Constuber games, and yeah, I can't believe I got second place. But yeah, so let's get on with the districts. Okay, District 1 we have Dennis Not on Fire and Bethany Moda. District 2, Amazing Phil and RCL Beauty 101. District 3, Joey Graceffa and II Superwoman. II. District 4, PewDiePie and PewDiePie Marcia. District 5, Shane Dawson and Sprinkle of Glare. It made me put a space between Sprinkle of Glitter, so yeah. District 6, Troye Sivan and Jenna Marbles. District 7, Pointless Blog and Zolella. District 8, Smosh and Oh My God, OMG It's Firefox. District 9, The Third Pew and Kalal Kitten. District 10, Captain Sparkles and Psycho Soprano. I don't know, I can't pronounce anything, I'm sorry. Never know how to pronounce her name thingy. District 11, Tyler Oakley and Miranda Sings. And District 12, Connor Ferranta and Glozell Green. So those are all the tributes. If I have to say, I'm not going to say which one I want to win. Yeah, so let's just proceed. Okay, as our tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Jenna, Ian, Anthony, and Lily work together to get as many supplies as possible. Tara finds a bag full of explosives. Jory runs away from the cornucopia. Kalal bashes Marcia's head in with a mace. Marcia's dead. Fairfax, Troy, Louise, and Bethany share everything they gather before running. Shane runs into the cornucopia and hides. Nathan runs away from the cornucopia. Dan runs away from the cornucopia. Connor, Phil, Glozell, and Jordan share everything they gathered before running. Alfie, Pewds, and Zoella work together to get as many supplies as possible. Miranda grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. On the other ones, is the shield leaning on the cornucopia, or did she grab it and then lean up against the cornucopia? She just grabbed the shield and then leaned up against the cornucopia. Colleen runs away from the cornucopia. Rachel stays at the cornucopia for resources. Day 1. Connor, Louise, and Phil successfully ambush and kill Jordan, Firefox, and Shane. 3 people just died at once. Troy makes a wooden spear. Good for Troy. Joey's trap kills Bethany. There's so many deaths. Elfie and Lily track down and kill Kalal. Rachel discovers a river. Tyler picks flowers. Doesn't surprise me. Really, it doesn't. Jenna hunts for other tributes. Glozell and Nathan split up to search for resources. Ian and Anthony think about home. Miranda and Pewds work together for the day. Glean diverts Zoelle's attention away and runs. Dan is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Dan. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. That was just 6 people died. Okay. Marcia, Jordan, Firefox, Shane, and Bethany, and Kalal all died in the bloodbath and day 1. Wow. Lily sees a fire but stays hidden. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Pewds and Colleen talk about the tribute still alive. Zoella destroys Glozell's supply as well as she is asleep. Ian and Anthony receive clean water from an unknown sponsor. Nathan and Connor run into each other and decide to choose for the night. Alfie loses sight of where he is. Miranda screams for help. Phil cooks his food before putting his fire out. Tyler's unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Joey unknowingly eats toxic berries. Louise loses sight of where she is. Troy receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Rachel dies of dysentery. Dan defeats Jen in a fight but spares her life. Day 2. Lily picks flowers. Lily picks flowers. Lily picks lilies. Okay. Jenna thinks about home. Louise and Taylor work together for the day. Nathan explores the arena. Pewds is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Dan explores the arena. Troy... Sorry, my throat hurts. We don't have water, so I've basically just been living on chocolate milk for like 2 days. Troy... Did I already read that? Dan explores the arena. Troy receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Zoella tries to sleep through the entire day. Ian and Anthony try to spare a fish with a trident. Glozell, Colleen, and Miranda hunt for their tributes. Phil chases Elfie. Connor receives... Seriously. I'm sorry about that. My parents are eating and they keep calling my dog downstairs who's in my room, so he was just trying to get out of my room. Connor receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. 2 canned shots can be heard in the distance. Joey and Rachel. Joey. Dan passes out from exhaustion. Lily quietly hums. Alfie receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Louise tends to her loon. What? What am I even talking about? Louise tends to her wounds. Troy tends to Nathan's wounds. Colleen and Jella... I'm sorry. I can't say it. I can't speak today. Colleen and Jenna tell stories about themselves to each other. Jella? I don't even know. Miranda defends Zoella, Ian and Anthony away from her fire. Connor cries himself to sleep. Oh, Connor. Tyler kills Phil with a hatchet. No, Phil. Rosal stays awake all night. What is Dan doing? Oh, Dan's just being a loner, I guess. Troy, Ian, and Anthony split up to search for resources. Dan runs away from Lily. Louise tries to sleep the entire day. Nathan chases Zoella. Colleen makes a slingshot. Elfie tracks down and kills Tyler. No, Tyler, no. Gazelle searches for firewood. Pewd scares Connor off. Miranda tries to spear a fish with a trident. Jenna searches for a water source. 2 cannon shots can be from the distance. Phil and Tyler. Night 3. Jenna and Dan sleep in shifts. Nathan taints Glozell. No, Glozell! She was one of the ones I wanted to win. No. Nathan taints Glozell's food, killing her. Pewds, Elfie, Troy, and Ian and Anthony sleep in shifts. Colleen cooks her food before putting her fire out. Miranda tends to her wounds. Lily strangles Louise after engaging in a fist fight. Connor sees the fire but stays hidden. Zoella thinks about home. Day 4. Lily steals from Connor while he isn't looking. Pewd steals from Dan when he isn't looking. Zoella and Troy split up to search for resources. Miranda attacks Nathan, but he manages to escape. Alfie discovers a cave. Good for Alfie. Jenna travels to higher ground. Colleen discovers a river. Ian and Anthony try to sleep through the entire day. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Glozell and Louise. See everyone's status. So, Dan, Lily, Pewds, Troy, Jenna, Elfie, Zoella, Nathan, Colleen, Miranda, and Connor are still alive. Proceed. Jenna cooks her food before putting her fire out. Connor thinks about home. Zoella tends to her wounds. Pewits, Lily, and Colleen sleep in shifts. Dan screams for help. Dan. Nathan forces Miranda to kill Troy or Ian and Anthony. She decides to kill Troy. No, Troy. Miranda just killed Troy. Alfie falls into a pit and dies. Like, why are there just random pits sitting around? Like, Beyonce fell in a pit and died. Now Alfie falls into a pit and dies. Oh my god. Why with the pits? Why? Okay. Nathan, Lily, Connor, and Colleen raid Dan's camp while he is hunting. Pewds injures himself. Why do I like how it just says they injured themselves, but it doesn't tell how? Like, maybe he stubbed his toe on a rock. Possibly. Zoella sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Ian, Anthony, Miranda, and Jenna hunt for other tributes. My foot really itches. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Troy and Alfie. Ian and Anthony receive fresh food from our new sponsor. Pewds looks at the night sky. Connor and Jenna, Lily discuss the games and what may happen in the morning. Nathan tends to his wounds. Miranda receives a headshot from an unknown sponsor. Dan tries to sing himself to sleep. Colleen accidentally steps on a landmine. And Zoella passes out from exhaustion. Cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memers from the tribute's family. My foot really itches. Lily decides not to go to the feast. Pewds decides not to go to the feast. Connor decapitates Zoella with a sword. Miranda decides not to go to the feast. Nathan, Ian, Anthony, and Dan confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. Dan decides not to go to the feast. Day 6. Pewds, Lily, Nathan, and Jenna hunt for their tributes. Connor defeats Miranda in a fight but spares her life. Dan questions his sanity. That seems like something Dan would do. Ian and Anthony fall into a frozen lake and drown. No. So, I guess Smosh just died. Ian and Anthony. 3 hand shots can be heard in the distance. Colleen, Zoella, Ian, and Anthony. Night 6. Miranda and Nathan talk about the tributes still alive. Jenna, Connor, Pewds, and Dan sleep in shifts. Lily falls into a frozen lake and drowns. No. No. Lily was also one I wanted to win. Proceed. Day 7. Connor fishes. Miranda injures herself. Jenna and Pewds fight Nathan and Dan. Nathan and Dan survive. I can't handle this. 3 hand shots can be heard in the distance. Lily, Jenna, and Pewds. So, let's see everyone's status. Dan, Nathan, Miranda, and Connor are the only ones alive. Who has the most kills? I think, yeah, Connor has the most kills. Connor has 4 kills. Okay, 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance, which I already read. Miranda, Dan, and Nathan sleep in shifts. Connor passes out from exhaustion. Day 8. Miranda diverts Connor's attention and runs away. Dan shoots a poisonous blow dart into Nathan's neck, slowly killing him. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Nathan. Dan, Miranda, and Connor get into a fight. Dan kills them both. Dan is the winner. This really surprises me. I wanted Connor to win, but Dan, he won. Dan is not on fire. Wow. But, oh my god. So, first place is Dan. Second place is Connor. Oh my god, Dan has the most kills. Third place is Miranda. Fourth place is Nathan. Fifth, Pewds. Sixth, Jenna. Seventh, Superwoman. Eighth, Smosh. Ninth, Zoella. 10th, Clean. 11th, Pointless Blog. 12th, Troy. 13th, Sprinkle of Glitter. 14th, Glozell. 15th, Tyler. 16th, Phil. 17th, Rachel. 18th, Joey. 19th, Clell. 20th, Bethany. 21st, Shane. 22nd, Firefox. 23rd, Jordan. And 24th, Cutie Pie, Marcia. See to the summary. So, yeah. Can read that again. It just takes too much time if I actually read it. You can just pause and read it if you want. So, yeah, Dan won. So, Dan had the most kills, Connor had the second most, Louise had the third most, Phil had the third most, not third, 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth most, duh, yeah, so, yeah, I guess that was the Duper Games. Dan is not on Fire 1, which kind of surprises me. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe. Bye, and request what other one you want in the comments below.